Hey guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? I am back with another episode on the Hermitcraft ModSauce server. Hope you guys are all having a good day. Today we're on episode 4, guys. That's right, episode 4. You're probably thinking, Jevin, what are we doing over here today? We're building. Oh yeah, baby. We're building. I haven't built really anything yet, and I'm ready to go. I've got the build bug in me, and I'm ready to do this thing. Okay, guys. So let's go ahead and get the formalities out of the way. We'll do question of the day first. Question of the day is, I was thinking, what is your favorite biome in Biomes Aplenty? It's a good question because we play with Biomes Aplenty so much that I've always wondered that, like, do you like this biome? Do you like that biome? So which biome do you like the most in Biomes Aplenty? So Jevinator challenge, which I will start putting in the description of the video, by the way. Last episode was right here on the screen, but I can't look at it. There we go. 1,150 likes. So this time, we're going to go for 1,200 likes, up at 50, and see how the Jevinators do. And once again, guys, I just want to thank you guys so much for all your support lately. You have just been freaking epic, guys, and I love you. You are amazing. Also, I want to thank all the patrons. We broke one of our goals, over $500 a month, guys. That's insane. If you would like to support me rather than, or additionally to watching and subscribing, click Patreon and find out more down below. Alright, guys, so let's start building, shall we? So I brought a bunch of cobblestone with me. Why do I have wood for? I don't want that. So we're adding chisel in a couple of days, right? And when we update it, that's when we're adding it. So until then, we're just going to build with cobblestone. And once we have added chisel, I will go back through and kind of make everything fancy. But until then, I don't really see a point to it. So grab that. So let's go ahead and make a crafting table. We're kind of in the middle of Azuma. I think if we go one of these directions, it's back towards spawn a little bit. Azuma's base is there. And there's another base of somebody else around here as well. So we're right in the thick of things here. So to start off, I kind of thought that this area right here would sort of be perfect because we have like that natural sloping. We can remove the mushrooms, that's easy. And then there's a big hill right here, so we can start putting our base in between and through these mountains. Now, previously, one thing I've been really bad at is just sort of trying to fit things in with, you know, with the building. And so this time, we're going to do things a little bit different. I'm just going to build with the land. It's sort of what I'm best at. So we're going to do that instead. I just want to get rid of these. Is it already really nighttime? I should probably get the night vision gene. That is like the one thing I actually haven't gotten yet, so get rid of all that. Okay, so that should work. Let me get rid of this. Okay. Yeah, I might want to get rid of the rest of this stuff too. Okie dokie, guys. So I think we're good to go. Let me go ahead and make another crafting bench. I seem to have lost mine. So before we get started, I'm gonna go ahead and give myself, not give myself, but craft myself some stairs and some slabs. There we go. Okay, so obviously I want to make a staircase here. Oh man, I keep thinking I'm like getting rid of stuff, and then there's like still more stuff in my way. So for this base, there really isn't a theme. I'm just gonna build. And that's how kind of Season 2 world kind of came about. We just started building. We didn't really say, hey, I'm going to build this giant castle in the wall here. No, we didn't do it like that. It was a lot different back then, so okay, more than enough room. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick a designated spot for where we'll put maybe a portal or something. Or where we'll put for somebody to, you know, spawn in or something. We'll probably do a 5x5, just like so. So 4, 5, and then I think I want my staircase to come this way. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to kind of keep it symmetrical. We go up a little bit, and yeah, okay, so let's go up. And I kind of want the base to start in right there somewhere. Kind of had this kind of cool idea for an entrance, and then sort of like a glass dome in this area. Okay. So let's go ahead and get our staircase going. So like I was telling you guys, once we have chisel, I will definitely put more thought into what blocks I'm actually using. But in the meantime, there really isn't a point. So it'll just be cobblestone until then. I refuse to put thought into this. Since we're going to use stone brick, no, chisel's way better. So we'll wait for chisel. Okay, so we've got a little platform. Let's go ahead and turn. That way we can get sort of towards that edge there. I love building, by the way. I don't know, here lately, guys, I have just been feeling it, man. I've just been going with the flow and doing it. Like, the mega build on super flat, like, that is coming very easy. So maybe something like that. You know what? Let's go ahead and take this up 6 instead of 3. I like to do increments of 3. There we go. So that's 5. This will be 6. Oh, that actually turned out pretty nicely there. So let's get rid of this. Oh yeah, that turned out really good. And we'll have like a wall here, so it'll be sort of like a solid block. Just like this, and we'll have the railing come up 1. Same right here, obviously. It kind of sucks because that's so high, but it actually does work out in the end. So it's all good. Something like that, probably. Okay, so now I want to go ahead and do my 3x3 platform again. By the way, guys, if you are new to this series and you're wondering how I'm flying, we are using advanced genetics to fly. Which means, right now, we are flying because we have bat genes in our body. There's a couple different ones we have, and they're pretty freaking awesome. Advanced genetics is definitely a good mod. There we go, so there's 3. You know what? That's going to be perfect, I think. Let me go ahead and get a wall around this and kind of make a small platform there. Okay, guys, welcome back. I've got a little bit of the space cleared out. Wall finished. Hold on. Get rid of that. Go ahead and show you the wall. There we go. So it's a little bit higher on that side, but that's okay. I'm not worried about that one bit. Okay, so platform. I definitely want the platforms to come over to here. We'll probably get rid of this. Hold on. There we go. And I'll fill that in. I just had a mistake when I was breaking the blocks. So how far do we want this to come over? So I instantly think that I'm going to come this way a little bit. And then I almost want to have just maybe a little balcony right here. So something like this. Obviously these will be stacked to the floor. Just something maybe like that. There really isn't that much room there. So with that being said, this part will probably be covered. And then when you come over to this part, there'll be like maybe some glass strips there. We might get, let's get rid of this tree, wherever it may be. And maybe we, hold on, what's on the other side of this? Okay, so that's pretty big, actually. I was considering actually just making a tunnel going through to a lookout right here open to this. And maybe making a little patio right here. That might actually be way sweeter. Maybe we try that real fast. So let's get rid of these. And I'm going to need a little bit of time to dig this out, I think, because it's probably going to take me a minute to get through there. So like that. We'll just come through there. And I definitely want to keep this an odd number, so 3. Like that. And we'll get rid of all that nonsense. Okay, so I honestly don't think that could have came out at a better spot. I will re-terraform this land in a little while, but I want to get through here and kind of work on this. So maybe we'll start the actual entrance to our base in this hallway. I also kind of had maybe the idea of putting some fountains in this hallway. Maybe just a, you know, every other block or something. Okay, so this is where I want to work next. And this land right here, it couldn't be more perfect for a balcony. So what we'll do is we'll kind of just work with the land a little bit, which is okay. Obviously, we will fix the different blocks when we're ready. And And as I go, I kind of want to curve this a little bit. Ooh, excuse me, guys. I am very sorry. So something like this. Maybe one more. And how far do we want this to come out? Is that even? Okay, let's get rid of you. Place that down. And then we will do some sort of cool like beam structure. Like we'll have one here, 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 here. Or something, you know. We will definitely look through all the different chisel options when we get it. And be ready to pick what we want for this. Okay. And so my idea, I want to do curved glass. I'm not sure how possible it's going to be, but I'm going to give it my best shot. So what we will do is, first off, let's get rid of this. And maybe we should kind of line that up. You see how well, maybe it actually is already lined up because it's got kind of two to that kind of works out. I do want to kind of put a frame on this though. I don't want to frame it too much, obviously, because I want this to kind of look like it was meant to be here. So something like that. It does line up with the edge there. Alright, so actually, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to take those dirt blocks out of there, and I'm going to put the cobble where the dirt block is. So I should have brought a shovel with me. I've got the excavator, but I don't really want to break that many spots out. There we go. I think that'll work better. Something like that. Let's go ahead and... obviously, I don't know, I'm really been into using fences lately, and like cobblestone fences. I'm not sure that you can chisel fences, so for now, I'm going to leave this just like this, but we will have some sort of balcony here, whether it be glass or something. Yeah, that'll work. Let's put one there. The only thing I hate about this is that it's in the pathway. I don't want that there, so we might. I'm going to move that for now. And if we need to kind of push that back one, that's fine with me. We might as well just go ahead and do that now, actually. So this block will need to be, these three will need to be moved backwards to here. Just kind of shaping out our base here. There we go. Yeah, I definitely like that better. Although that doesn't exactly line up with everything. It doesn't exactly matter. This can be sort of filled in, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that the way that is now, though. Yeah, that'll work. And then, so, crafting table. Like I said, I definitely want to do more than just leave these like full blocks. What did I do? Fine, I'll make another one. There we go. So what I'm hoping I can do is just build this and then come back through and use carpenter blocks and stuff to rebuild this. Is what I'm kind of hoping here. Maybe something, maybe 3 high. Yeah, that'll work pretty good. Let's cover that up like that, because this is, we want this to be a secure entrance. Obviously, I prefer not to have anything get in, because I don't really like fighting off monsters all that much. There we go. And so the cobblestone fences look really well together. Like this. They're very good building blocks. I've never really used them before this, though, too often. But I think they do look very good, though. And let's go ahead, put both of those there. So we have a couple options as to what we can do on the ceiling. you know, we have the carpenter blocks we can use. We have chisel blocks we'll eventually be able to use. So there is a bunch of different options we have. Oh, I didn't realize that that was like that. Let me fix that, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. I can't wait till I get to actually come back through here and replace all of this with different stuff. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, so we have a couple different options here. That looks so good, though. I can't wait to build the barriers and everything. Okay, so we have a couple different options for the ceiling. Obviously, we could use stairs to fill the ceiling in, like this. Kind of give it a trellis look. I would probably end up using wood for this section, though, instead of the cobblestone. I like that. And then, obviously, I don't want stuff getting in here, either. That makes me a bit nervous. Maybe we'll just use, like, a micro block right here or something. That way you can't really get through. That could work out pretty well, actually. Let's go ahead and fill that in. So yeah, that cover looks really nicely. We should probably go ahead and terraform this a bit as well to back up to where it was. Let's make ground level right here. I don't know, terraforming is definitely one of my favorite things to do. Yeah, so mobs will definitely be able to get in. Well, we'll have to figure something out for them not to be able to pass through there. Yeah, that's pretty much good for now. So we'll go this way. And like I said, I kind of want to have like some sort of like display or fountain right here. And I kind of had this idea for almost like a wishing well. So how long is this? Do we have... let's put this here so that kind of defines that new area. Oops, let me pick that up. And... should I do it on that side? Maybe we should. If we're gonna go ahead and start defining areas, we should probably go there. Okay. So I don't know if I'm gonna have that as like a full wall or not. Maybe we'll get rid of some of that. The full walls like really like put me off. They're like, no, Jevin, don't do that. So maybe something like this instead. There we go. I can't, like I said, guys, I can't wait to see what this looks like once we have more blocks to use. And obviously we want this covered. Maybe something like that. I don't know if we're going to do it like that for now or not, but... okay, so in here, how long do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we are working with odd numbers. So let's see. We should have a middle point then, which I think is right there. 4. Okay, so we were a little off. Will that break that? No. Go ahead and get rid of these. Sorry it's a little dark in here, guys. 4 and 4. We can't sleep yet. Unfortunately, that is a little small for me. Maybe we'll pull these back to 2. I've really got to make myself some more tools, I think. And then we got to be careful, obviously, because if we go too far, we will be coming outside of the mountain. And we don't want to do that, so... Okay. So definitely 2, yeah. And I want to do 2 wide. Why am I not using my hammer? I don't know. Silly Jevin. Okay, so we can either do sort of a Season 2-esque type fountain. Obviously, I probably wouldn't use fences there, but that's just kind of to show you like there would be a barrier there. And I maybe even have the idea to go in one more right here. I didn't bring any iron with me, so I can't make a bucket. Why did I break that block for? Like that. That's even better. So then we could have a fountain right there, fountain right there, and fountain right here, fountain right there, and then one right there. I know, that would look pretty cool, actually. And then we would need to have something blocking this. I don't think I want to use fences for that, but that'll look pretty good. Yeah, I definitely like the progress of this so far. Okay, so what I did is I did a little bit more fitting here, and I decided to use stairs here. One thing I think I want to change here, though, is probably I want to make these corners like squared instead of just butting up against that. Crap. I got this, I promise. There we stop it. There we go. So yeah, that looks a lot better to me. I might even actually use halves or micro blocks and make these bushes instead. I think that really looks good. So what else did I do? I also went ahead and finished up the shape of this, and I used the fences, and then I used the stairs again to give it just a little bit more depth. And obviously we'll have these here as well. I don't know, guys, that's looking freaking epic. And I know it's like, well, Jevin, we're staring at cobblestone, but once we have more blocks to work with, this thing will really start to come together. And then I want our base to kind of start right here, 3x3. There we go. And I really want this to be defined as sort of the entrance. Oh my god, there's a fly on my face. Get on my face, fly. So we're gonna go here, here. Okay, I'm out of fences. And I mean, obviously I can change this to your guys' liking. So if there's something that really doesn't, like, kind of strikes you as like, ew, you gotta let me know. So, and then let's go ahead and take that out, and then we'll start our staircase up a little bit more. I wonder how much room we actually have here. We're on level 80. We have a little bit of room. We can definitely work with that some. So there is a little bit of like, there's a little bit of play that we have to mess with. We can either go up, down, or forward. It doesn't exactly matter. If we went forward, we'd have all the space in the world. But then I kind of have this kind of cool idea to maybe poke holes through the mountain throughout this area. So what we could do is possibly go up 3 maybe, and then run a hallway to up, and it would probably come out to, well, like 1, 2, 3, probably around this area. I think I might try and dig that out and see real fast. Okay, guys. So I've dug this out. It kind of didn't come out exactly where I wanted it to, but I did think of a cooler idea for what we can do. So this is where we came out. It's a little bit closer than what I would have liked, but it's all good. We can work with it. So first things, I think this is going to be our main area. We don't need a ton of space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here, and then I'm going to go over 2 like that. And I don't want to get too close to that. And then just to make sure that, you know, you're kind of getting the full concept of that. There we go. Go there. And it's so much easier to build when you can fly. Good lord. Like that. And then, how big do we want that to be? Let's make sure that we're getting our numbers right. 4, 5, 6. Let's do 7. And then our 2 blocks. Okay. Poor Spum. Oh my god. And here I would ask if you need help, but I have nothing really. I don't really have any sword or anything. Something like that. Let's get rid of you. There we go. And so this is where we kind of need to decide where... Well, it turns out his weakness was pillaring up and sword beaming. Wow. That's insane, man. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I think I might follow the same pattern here. Maybe not the exact same pattern, but I want to go into the mountain a little bit. Not a lot. Maybe one more right here. Because I kind of want to keep this wall flat. I don't think I've came across a mob that's had that much health yet. That's a lot of freaking health, man. 200 health. Good load. There we go. And then so we can stop this over here. That'll work pretty well. And then we can... Actually, we're gonna run this into the wall there instead. There we go. Oh, I definitely like that. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, so then we'll start doing our pillars. And there. Something like that, probably. Okay, so this is what I was kind of talking about before. So now that we have sort of that back wall defined, let me get rid of some of this dirt here. Okay. That, yeah, that should work. I mean, there really isn't that much dirt here. Yeah, I've definitely got to invest in making a shovel, an axe, and a sword. Is that all I want to get rid of, I think? Yeah, that'll work. And so, man, I almost feel like we should get rid of this one as well. Increases durability. You can add a diamond for 500 or emerald for 50%. Where's the percent sign? I think. There we go. Oh, I got a bunch of blocks in the ground. Let's pick these up. Oh yeah, that looks way better. And then we need to define a height. And this is going to sort of be our main room. So maybe instead of doing 3, we do 5. 3, 4, 5. So something like that, I think. Technically, that's 4. But I can definitely work with that. It's right here. It's not bad. And so this is what I was kind of talking about with the glass. I'm going to bring that out about halfway. Yeah. So the problem is, I guess we could connect it though. I want to like kind of curve the glass like that a little bit. And so the only problem that I'm having is, since this is curved and not straight, will it work? But I think we can make it work. I think what we'll do is we'll just focus the curve right here, and then on these spots we'll do something different. So we'll put it here and here, and right here the curve will be, and then we'll just kind of slope the glass right there. Yeah, that'll work out perfectly, actually. Good deal. And we'll go here. Alright guys, this base is definitely coming along. I can't wait till we update the server, because I'm going to go crazy building. I've already got this much done, so I hope you guys enjoy these building episodes, and I kind of hope you see the path that I want to take. I have not done a lot of building here lately, and I really, really want to. It's something that I'm decently good at, and with a little bit of trial and error, I can make some really nice stuff. I'm no Corrales, but I'll get done eventually. So I hope that you guys enjoy that, and so I think that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Don't forget about the question of the day and the Jevinator challenge. You can find both of those in the description, and like I said, if you guys want to support the channel more than watching, you know, and financially, you can check out the Patreon down below. So I hope you guys all have a great day. This is iJevin. Peace out.